Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when you've went through so much dealing with these narcissists, God already sees the type of person that you are. What he's going to do is he's going to push you into being 100% independent. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to try to strive your hardest to be 100% independent. See, me, I developed it early on because I realized, okay, you're not going to do it, but I know what I want for myself. Okay, you're not going to be there for me. You're not going to help me with this. You're not going to help me with that. And what I did was I set up this system of slowly but surely being 100% independent to where now I'm fully independent and don't need no one for nothing. That's even to twist these lousy ass dreads, ladies and gentlemen. I knew exactly how I wanted my hair to look. I knew exactly that they had YouTube. I went on there. I watched. I started twisting my own hair, cutting my own hair. When it came down to fixing my cars, I knew nobody would fix my cars. I met some cool mechanics along the way. I learned how to save better. I did everything I had to do to fix my car because I knew that family was not going to be there. When it came down to a roof over my head, I knew I wanted my privacy away from them. So I learned how to pay my bills and make sure I keep things sustained. I'd rather go without that new flashy outfit and pay my bills and have my peace than be under somebody's roof that's narcissistic, fucked up, and toxic, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I learned how to walk if I didn't have transportation to get to where I needed to be and get the things that I need. See, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go through hell to get to heaven. You're going to have to be 100% independent because the narcissist wants you guys to depend on them because they feel like, well, you're caught a rock caught in a hard place. You need me in this situation. Like I told you guys, the only time I have to deal with a narcissist is if I'm going out into the streets. Okay? At home, it's just me and my little critters, and I have my talent. I have TV I could watch. I could watch YouTube. I could play video games. I could exercise, drink tea. Just there are so many different things that occupy my time than to be worried about what ignorant, pathetic, dusty, crusty ass narcissists have to say and do. My phone don't ring ever so often. And ladies and gentlemen, if it rings like 2 or 3 times a day, 9 times out of 10, it's a telemarketer. Hello. All right. Bye-bye. And that's it. Okay. Maybe there might be one friend or 2 friends that I get on the phone and say, hey, how you doing? Give them a generalized conversation or whatever. Da, 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 da. That's done. Don't really talk to family members like I be in my own circle, ladies and gentlemen. So, and let me tell you something. The more that you're away and you're in your own circle is the more that you're healing. See, a lot of people never fully heal because every time they at home, even if they have their peace 100% fully at home, they go right back into the streets and hang around these toxic people and be around these toxic family members and date these toxic narcissists. Ladies and gentlemen, so whenever they go back home and their body and their mind and their soul is healing, because when you're away from all that stuff, you're healing, they go right back out and they're caught in the mudslides again, ladies and gentlemen. Their water is being clouded with dirt and it's never able to filter out and become like spring water. You get what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Like basically meaning like, so me, it's like, I don't ever deal with anything. Like I like going places by myself, doing things by myself. I have a good time doing it. I know that I'm going to gravitate friends towards me because I'm a good person. So I don't worry about, oh, like, I'm by myself and I ain't going to have nobody to talk to. And stop depending on people. That's what y'all don't understand. Like you guys have to stop depending on people. Be happy within yourself. I watched someone the other day, I was on Bigo and I was in the chat room and I watched some people talk about telling this host of this chat room that they need to do this and they need to do that and have tough skin and don't let people run over on them. And they're telling them all these things about how they should go about their life on the app. And, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So, every so often I have to get a little messy. I put my 2 cents in there and I said, after everybody quiet down, I say, the hosts don't really give a fuck about what they think. Exactly. Who cares? Who cares what these people think that you'll never meet? Who cares about, like, just who care? I had a conversation, ladies and gentlemen, at work the other day, and I was talking to some clients, and we were talking about just different things in the world going on, and racial this and racial that, and da 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 da, and racist, and we were talking about how the presidents and all the crazy stuff that goes on in our world. And I thought to myself, I was like, the world can have itself, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we have 100 years to live. I only have to put up with seeing this shit on TV. I don't have to be a part of it. If you want to be racist, you be racist alone. If you want to be an abuser or a murderer or a thief or a killer and stuff, y'all do that on your own. I have a set schedule on how I live my life. Go to work, go home, manage your money, try to save, go out and buy the things that you need for yourself. Whenever you get a little free time, go out to a nightclub, enjoy. That's what you like to do. Or whenever you get more free time, go out and leisure. I don't need a whole flock of idiots following me that's going to, like, real deal, like, just cramp my style and mess up my space. What I look like, ladies and gentlemen, going to around people that I've spent my money to go stay in a resort, and these people made my visit and stay horrible. I was better off just going by myself. No, I'm going to go by myself from the beginning. I'm not even going to give you room to do that. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think that has become so apparent because the people that know me realize, like, oh shit, pulling Avius out of the house, shit, it's like Poetic Justice. He's like, what was her name? Justice from Poetic Justice. I think that was her name. It's hard to pull me out because if I'm coming out, it's something I'll be like, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and prepare myself for the bullshit because I'm going to go out. And I'm going out around such and such. And there's no telling who they're going to be around. But other than that, no. And the only time I'm going out is if I absolutely feel the need to want to go out. I love being independent, ladies and gentlemen. It's everything. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I love being 100% independent. I don't need nobody for shit. And let me tell you, it's the best feeling in the world. Because when you have narcissistic parents and you're living under their roof, they're going to make your life a miserable living hell. Because the first thing they're going to threaten you with when you're not doing every single thing that they want you to do is your shelter. You can get out. It's the same thing when it goes down to family members that's letting you borrow things. The cars. Remember, I was borrowing a car and look at what happened. The car was taken away from me. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes for everything. Never need the narcissist for shit. You just don't need them for nothing. If you are using them currently right now, go ahead and start getting yourself. See, this is the reason why I be winning. Because I go ahead and get myself prepared to not need them. I go ahead and start making moves, using them long as I can use them until I can become independent and not need that source anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, it has led me to have my own place, my own car, a close job. I don't need them. Don't need them. I don't even need a beautician. I could do my own hair. I know I'm looking a little rough right now, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm just trying to let my dreads grow. But I don't even need them. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. Like, it's me. And and I'm going to tell you something else. Don't be one of those people that have your priorities fucked up. Because there's a lot of people that believe that it's about money and cars and clothes. And those same cars and clothes and materialistic things is the reason why they don't have their own place. The reason why they don't have their own car. The reason why they're dependent on other people. Okay? When you are sacrificing those things, saying, you know what, forget that. Forget that damn $50 shirt. Let me go buy this $12 shirt when I get... Because one thing I can say is, when I go home, I'm sleeping under my own roof. Walk around naked all I want to all day. Turn off the air, turn it on. Don't have to worry about nobody telling me shit. And also, for those of you that don't have your own vehicles, work hard towards getting it. Just do what you got to do. I did what I had to do. You guys know. I put the videos on here. I showed you guys how I walked. I think I even walked with you guys one day. I took you guys walking with me. I was in the park when I made a video. And I just went through it. And another thing, stop being so stressed out. Just go through the meals, okay? Go through whatever you got to go through to get to the next level, because God is going to bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember that. I will see you guys in the next video, because we have to jump. We got to go a little bit deeper, okay? But I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be safe, and you guys have a wonderful morning. All right, bye-bye.